Coyotes, also known as Canis latrans and wolves, or Canis lupus, are two closely related species from the dog family, Canidae. Even though they can live in the same habitat and sometimes look alike, well, at least from a distance, there are actually quite a few differences between these two species. So here are a few key ways to tell coyotes and wolves apart. If you love learning about wildlife, don't forget to subscribe for more animal comparison videos just like this. Wolf, or Canis lupus. Wolves are found across North America as well as parts of Europe and Asia. These majestic animals can grow up to 73 inches in length and stand about 30 inches tall at the shoulder. Their coat colors vary widely, ranging from light gray to deep black, and often blend beautifully with their surroundings. Wolves have broader faces, block-shaped snouts, and shorter, rounded ears, which give them a powerful and robust appearance. Their vocalizations are pretty iconic too. Howls that echo through the wilderness, along with growls, barks, and soft, whimper-like sounds used for communication within the pack. Coyote, or Canis latrans. Coyotes inhabit a wide range across North America and Central America. They are smaller than wolves, typically measuring between 32 to 37 inches in length and standing 21 to 24 inches tall. Their fur is usually grayish-brown, which helps them blend into grasslands and scrub environments. Coyotes are easily recognized by their slender faces, narrow snouts, and tall, pointy ears, giving them a more agile and alert look. Their vocal repertoire includes high-pitched barks, yelps, growls, and howls, often heard in the evening as part of their social communication. Physical differences between coyotes and wolves can be pretty noticeable once you know what to look for. One of the most obvious differences is their size. From nose to tail, coyotes measure between 32 to 37 inches long and stand 21 to 24 inches high. Gray wolves are larger. They can be up to 73 inches long and average about 30 inches tall at the shoulder. Their weight difference is what really stands out. Coyotes weigh between 20 to 45 pounds, while wolves weigh between 50 to 150 pounds. Coyotes have leaner bodies with thinner and shorter legs. The females of both species are generally smaller than the males. Their facial features are different too. Coyotes have slender faces with narrow snouts and tall, pointy ears. Wolves have broader faces, block-shaped snouts, and shorter, rounded ears. Pay attention to their tails as well. Coyotes point their tails downward when walking, while wolves raise them to be in line with their back. Coyote fur is usually grayish-brown, while wolf fur ranges from light gray to black. Coyotes' geographic distribution has grown over the past 100 years to include most regions of North America, as well as parts of Mexico and Central America. Their ability to adapt to different habitats has allowed them to thrive in a time where other animals' ranges are dwindling. Gray wolves, on the other hand, have had their range reduced by about 1/3 over the centuries, though they are now not considered to be endangered. They're found predominantly in parts of the Northern Hemisphere, including Canada and the Northern United States, including a thriving population in Yellowstone National Park, as well as small pockets of Europe and Asia. Coyotes have strong social structures that rely on family bonds and shared territory. Packs are usually made up of an alpha male and female and 3 to 8 additional family members, with their size depending on the availability of food and the size of the territory. Alpha pairs are the only ones to mate unless their population is threatened. Wolf packs also have strong social structures and familial bonds that include an alpha male and female, the only breeding pair, their offspring, and other non-breeding adults. The pack size usually ranges between 2 to 10 wolves, though those numbers can vary quite a bit. Each pack lives in a specific territory. Some young wolves will have to strike out on their own at the age of 1 or 2, unless an older member of the pack dies and a spot opens up. Coyotes are omnivorous and opportunistic hunters and scavengers. They'll eat small animals like mice, squirrels, rabbits, and birds, among others, as well as local vegetation such as grass, berries, fruits, and nuts. They'll also infiltrate garbage cans or nab small livestock like chickens or ducks. Coyotes typically hunt alone but sometimes join in loose pairs to take down larger prey. Conversely, wolves almost exclusively hunt in packs. Hoofed herbivores like moose, elk, and deer are their main prey, though they've also adapted to eating a more varied diet that can include rodents, fish, birds, and even carrion or garbage. Coyotes make high-pitched barks, yelps, and howls, and are sometimes referred to as barking dogs. Wolves may occasionally communicate using similar bark or whimper-like vocalizations, but they're most known for their howling. For wolves, Howling strengthens the bonds between members of the pack. It also serves as a social rally, hunting or mating call, and a way to communicate during territorial confrontations with other wolves.